Do you want to reach a global audience with your YouTube content? In this video, I'm going to show you how to harness the power of Amazon Transcribe and Amazon Translate to create subtitles for your YouTube video and then seamlessly translate them into Spanish. Hi, if you're new around here, my name is Ryan. I'm an AWS certified solutions architect and developer, and my goal is to teach you modern serverless system design using AWS. So let's break down what these services are. Amazon Transcribe is a service that automatically converts speech into text. It can do this in real time, which makes it amazing for streaming, and it's also able to differentiate between different speakers in an audio file. Amazon Translate, on the other hand, is exactly what it sounds like and is able to translate text into another language. And in this case, we're going to use it with a subtitle SRT export that we're going to get from our Amazon transcription job. Selecting English as the main language and then supplying subtitles for your YouTube video can help with accessibility, SEO, and can even help you reach a wider audience because we will also translate our title, description, and subtitles into Spanish. All right, so let's jump into the console. The first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to create an S3 bucket. So we'll click Create Bucket. Doesn't really matter what you call it. So I'll just call it cloudmancer transcription jobs. We can scroll down to the bottom here. We don't need to enable anything else, and we just click Create Bucket. Great, there's our bucket. All right, inside our bucket, we'll hit Upload, and then I'm just going to bring over the audio export of a video that I created about a month ago. Perfect, we hit Upload. It's a pretty small file, so it should only take a couple seconds. All right, so we can see our MP3 file here. When you're using Amazon Transcribe, there are file size limits, so it's best to just use the audio of whatever video you want to transcribe just to keep the file size small. Also, it significantly speeds up the transcription job and the time that it takes to upload the file into S3. So next, we'll hop over here into the transcribe console and we'll click Create Job. We'll call this 0005 Subtitles because it was my 5th video I uploaded to YouTube. Down here, we'll go to Browse S3. We'll pick our S3 bucket we just created and select our MP3. Next, in the output data, we're going to check the SRT subrip subtitle format. Specify start index as 1 and hit next. In the additional audio configuration here, you have a lot of different other options for like removing bad language or removing PII or even just removing specific words. We don't need to do any of that for this, so we'll just create job. We're only family friendly on this channel. The job was created and it says in progress. I would say it takes about 30 seconds for about a 5-minute video. So we'll just wait till this finishes. All right, that completed. We can now click on the job here. All right, we scroll down here. We can see our entire transcription in the text field. But if we click on subtitles, we can actually see the entire transcription here with timestamps, which is pretty nifty. We just click download SRT format, and then that will download our subtitles.srt file. So the next thing we'll do is we'll hop into VS Code here and we can see our SRT file. You should always go through and edit your subtitles after exporting them because it will never be right 100% of the time. This will also improve the translation when we go to translate it after this. We can actually already see here that it splits server and list, which obviously that's just serverless. So I'm going to go through and edit this and we'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're all finished editing this. Everything looks pretty good to me. We're going to go ahead and copy everything here and then we'll hop back over into the console. Now back into the console, we're going to jump here into Amazon Translate and we're just going to select text. We can auto detect the language, but we're just going to type in English here. Next, we're going to choose our target language and we're just going to say Spanish. We'll paste our transcription here and we can open this up here and we can see that we now have the entire file translated into Spanish. So let's select this and we'll copy it. We'll jump back here into VS Code and we'll just go ahead and duplicate this file and we'll paste our Spanish translated subtitles. We'll rename this file SRT subtitles-esp for Spanish. All right, perfect. If you're finding value in this video, please don't forget to like it, and then please let me know down in the comments if there's any other videos about AWS or anything else that you want to see me make on this channel. So now that we have those files, we'll jump here into YouTube and we'll scroll down on the video that we posted, and we'll go here to Language and Caption Certification and click on Subtitles. Here, I've already declared that the video is in English, but I do not have subtitles uploaded for it, so we'll click the little icon here. We'll go to Upload File with Timing, Continue, and we'll select our subtitles file and click Publish. Perfect. Next, we'll go to Add Language. We'll select Spanish. We'll click Subtitles. We'll upload file again, and we will pick our Spanish subtitles. We say file contains error on line 21, so let's go correct that. We can go here to line 21 and we can see that there was a period added. The cool thing is that it will be caught by YouTube if there is some sort of error in the file. All right, so let's try that again with our Spanish subtitles. Cool, looks like we had no other errors. We can hit publish and boom, now you have Spanish subtitles for your video. How cool is that? The last thing we're going to do here is actually convert the title and the description description. So we'll actually go here and click on this. We can copy the title here, and we can just go back to translate and paste it here. And now we have our translated title. We'll copy that. We'll go back over here. We'll paste it here. And we do the exact same thing with our description. Jump back into translate and paste it here in our description and publish. All right, now we have a Spanish title, description, and subtitles for our video, as well as our English subtitles. We've just made our video more accessible, we've given it better SEO, and we've made it easier to find for people who don't speak our native language. That about wraps up the video today. Please like the video if you haven't already, and please let me know down in the comments if there's any other videos you want to see me make. Thanks for watching.